Hello travelers, I'm Timothy French. We're in Atlantic Beach, North Carolina to continue on our quest to visit every town center in the state. So let's get started right here on their boardwalk, watching this fella fly his kite out there. It's windy enough for it. Yeah, this beach is a beautiful one. White sands and crystal clear water out there is what they say, and that's why they call it the Crystal Coast. See a big ship out there, probably doing some fishing, I guess. I don't know. They got a boardwalk here, but this is it. It's a short one. So you can rent some places right up along it there. That's nice. I parked right there. There's Rev. There's the water tower. If you kind of go straight out on out through there, you know, cross the waterway there and go out on the big 4-lane out there on Highway 70. It's busy out there. Busy, busy, busy. So it was nice crossing over to get to this side for sure. Town of Atlantic Beach on the little lifeguard stand there. It's a wide beach too. Got volleyball nets up and whatnot. Birds are flying overhead. It's about 3:30 right now. I drove all the way down here from Lexington, North Carolina. It took me about 4.5 hours time I did all my stops and all. But we're here now. We're gonna walk down through here where the shower is so we can get back out and get an old Rev and drive around, let you see what the place looks like. It's really not walkable, I don't think. I haven't seen any areas yet where there's a cluster of stores. There's a few of them up here, I think. We'll look at them. Just give you an idea what the place looks like. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of beaches. Last trip we did Sunset Beach and Ocean Isles, Holden Beach. Now we're up here checking this one out. All these beaches out here are on the barrier islands. All the beaches out here in North Carolina are on barrier islands. That's why you have to cross the waterway to get out here. Got some old school shops here. I like that. Got some cold beer inside. Wouldn't mind having one right now, but I got to drive old Rev. That's Pam Davis Beachwear there. I love these old school shops better than the new ones you see around Myrtle Beach and out on the big main highways. They just got more character in my opinion. Yep, that's the kind of shops I like to shop in right here. Davis Beachwear, make sure you check them out when you're out here on a beautiful day like today. Yeah. It's out of our bar right there. So I don't know much about the place. My first time here, but it looks like, well, this is a cool place. You can drink, so probably a good place to come at night after you got a good sunburn or a tan, whichever you were lucky enough to get. You can drink. There's a vacation rental, Blue Water. You can rent right there on the beach. That would be nice. But you can say, looks like that might be a restaurant over there, but it's mostly houses from what I can tell. They appear to have plenty of parking. It's paid $5 an hour. I don't like that, but I think after 5 it's free. Anyway, I was going to see if there are any more shops right here at this boardwalk. And it doesn't look like it. Got dog rules and all that. And the tackle box up there. I'm not sure what they sell. Looks like it might be a little tavern there to get you some drinks. So yeah, that was a quick $5 I paid for this little short walk, but that's all right. We got to see it, and we're going to drive around in it now. See y'all. Hold on while we get in old Rev. All right, we got turned around now. We'll take a right here. By the tackle box. Drive out toward Ford. And I think there's a pier down here too. Had to get out and wash all the bugs off my window. They was bad. I don't think we can go that way, no. All right, so we got to go out here first. Around this parking area. I guess we can, that's it, one way. All right, so there's the water tower. Here's some more parking all out through here. Like I said, I got plenty of parking. This is one way around this little block here for the boardwalk. I'm gonna try to stay closer to the beach. Let's go down this road here. Looks like it's a good way. Oh, we've got a bunch of stuff squeaking back there. All right, let's see some of the houses here at Atlantic Beach. Looks like they got one for sale there. Yep. Colorful beach houses like we've been finding on a lot of them here. And as we go, we'll get old Aura to tell us about the place. I'm trying to see if we can get closer to the beach. Look. So I think that's just a beach parking down there. So I'm not going to go any closer. Let's see if we can bring Aura up, see if he's awake. Aura, what can you tell me about Atlantic Beach, North Carolina?
I already shared some details about Atlantic Beach, but let's dive a bit deeper. It's a cozy coastal gem on Vogue Banks with about 1,364 residents, part of North Carolina's Crystal Coast, named for its sparkling clear water. The beaches are a big draw. Soft sand, great for surfing, fishing, or just chilling with a sunset view from the boardwalk. Fort Macon State Park, right nearby, offers hiking, historical vibes with its Civil War era fort, and even free concerts in summer. The area is a diver's paradise too, thanks to the graveyard of the Atlantic, with tons of shipwrecks to explore. Local spots like Crab's Claw Restaurant serve up fresh seafood, and you've got family-friendly stuff like mini golf or kayaking in Hoop Hole Creek. Weather's warm in summer, around 89 degrees Fahrenheit, and mild in winter, about 57. It's less crowded than bigger beach towns, keeping that small town charm. Anything specific you want to know about it?
No, that's all. I appreciate it. Well, let me turn her off or she'll start talking again. Hold on. There we go. She sold me out, man. Aura sold me out. See, I already asked her a little bit about the town before we got started. That's what she said. I already told you about it. That's what I was saying in another video. I had to get on her because I asked her about Ocean Isle Beach, and then she didn't say nothing. And then when I got to Holden Beach, asked about that, she started telling me about Ocean Isle. So I got on her, and she gets on me sometimes too. It's almost like a real person getting on me. But anyway, that's the scoop. That's a very column house. Looks like this is some, we'll go straight out here and I guess I got to get on the main old road. Dead ends there. So there's some more shops right there. Looks like, well, Caribou Inn, I guess is what that is. Let's take a right. Get on out to the end of the island here. There's some boats all stacked up. You'll find them on all these beaches. Got an old school hotel up here. Looks like they're still using it. Oceana, oceanfront family. Oh, that looks nice. Okay, I think it might be where that pier's at. That's some nice houses right there. Looks real nice. This is Sands Villa we're passing on the right. Marina Village here, so I guess you can bring in some RVs and camp here. I didn't know that was here. Might would have tried to get a spot there for tonight. Can't tell. Looks like everything's probably full though. Looks like they got a condominiums over there, yeah. I couldn't catch the name, but you can get you a condo out here. I've looked into them condos, but I don't know. I don't feel too comfortable buying one. It seems like could get costly. You had to do a bunch of repairs and stuff on the buildings. Hey, you guys got a condo? Tell us about that too. How's that work? I've heard that if they have something major happen, that everybody gets a bill for whatever it costs, and you got to pay up. Oh, it's down through here. This kind of reminds me of when you go out on Outer Banks up there near Carolina Shores up the Duck Road, 2 lanes like this. Gets real nice with all the vegetation close to the road. Sign there about the Union Artillery. This thing's further than I thought. Closes at 5, so I'm not going to go in, but we'll drive in there and let you see what a parking lot looks like, I guess. My arm's getting tired. Yeah, there's American flag, so I think we're getting close, maybe. There's something on the left. What's that? I don't know. Looks like U.S. Department of Homeland Security, United States Coast Guard. Okay, cool. See him now in his blue uniform. Out for a little walk. Can't bring no alcohol out here. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Look at this. We're coming back. We're going to come. Oh, there's a big boat too. We're going to come back and do a whole thing on this after we do these town center videos. It's got trails. Oh, I'm loving it. Speed limit 10. So yeah, this is a definite. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a definite for most people to come out. It's crowded too. Okay. There's the parking. I guess the fort's over there somewhere. Fort Macon, built by the U.S. 1826. All right. Well, there's a flag, and I'm sure you got to walk up in there somewhere. Up that way, or through here maybe. So yeah, we'll come back and do that video. You guys out this way, before I make that video, come out here and check it out. Let's go back into town. That's what we're here for today. So I decided to turn down Oceana Drive here, show you the pier. I guess it's part of this hotel and restaurant. I think we looked at that sign as we were going out to Fort Macon where it said Oceana. I better not go down in there too far. Let's stop right here and we'll go out there and look. Why not? This is the Oceana Fishing Pier House and Barnacle Pier Restaurant and Bar right here. Right back that way is where I parked old Rev, and they got some colorful little mobile homes down through there as well. I like it up here. Wish I'd have come here first. Free parking. There's the pier out there. You can see it goes way on out there. So let's go out there and check it out real quick. Yeah, this is nice out here. Going out on the beach. People up there eating right now at the restaurant. And fishing out there on the end of the pier, I'm sure. Another long beach for sure out here. Just like the other one we walked on. But isn't it beautiful? I imagine people have been out here all day long. Listen to those birds. Yeah, come on down here to Holden Beach. Atlantic Beach, North Carolina. Rent you one of these units right here. Be right next to the pier and this beautiful beach. Listen to those birds overhead. Put your hammock underneath the pier like they did down there. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this walk, talk, and drive of Atlantic Beach, North Carolina. If you did, I'd appreciate it. If you like, subscribe, and share. Y'all take care.